Alright, it is evening time, Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2026. Hello, anyone who's watching. So I wanted to share how I created this Valentine's look. Not the best, but I did what I could. Could be worse, right? So this is basically the finished look. See there? I don't have the best lighting and stuff, so for now this is the best we can do. So I'm going to share the items that I used. Most of them I have them and I'll just show them on camera, but there's a few items I do not know where they are right now, so I'll just have to mention those items. So for foundation, which I'm not a huge fan of right now, I have it, so I need to use it. I use it's just a little bit heavy. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but in real life it does look a bit heavy and just not that flattering. It's also quite, I've had it for quite a while, so the foundation I'm wearing is called the Revolution brand, from the brand Revolution. Their IRL filter foundation. I'm trying to describe. It's not a recent release. It's like they've had it in their line for a while. I think it's called, let me check actually. And then what I'm also wearing is for blush. I don't have it with me right now, but I wore the Mario Makeup by Mario blush in the shade, I think it's something pink. I don't know, but that's the blush I'm wearing. You can see it best from this angle. So I'm wearing what's kind of, because I did the look initially like a few hours from now, and then before I filmed this video I kind of redid some things. So I'm wearing sort of what's faded, what's left of the Makeup by Mario blush, and then I added just now, before filming this video, I added the Melt. This is a fantastic blush. I just really like how it looks on the skin, the color, easy to use, blendable. I wish it was a bit more long lasting, that's the only thing. I think it lasts a decent amount of time, but not too long. But it's the Melt Cream Blush Light in Pink Sand. So I'm wearing this blush as well. So I have a mixture of blushes on, technically. And then for bronzer, I don't really recommend this one. I don't like it that much, the bronzer that I wore. It's okay. I was able to make it work. I don't know if it's the color, the tone that's a bit off for me or something, but I just feel like when I wear it, it doesn't look very natural unless I blend it very, very well. There's just easier bronzers to work with that are far more affordable, but it's one of those things. I have it, so I'm doing what I can. I need to use it. I got it in a beauty box, highly discounted. I'm trying to make this device stand. Okay. So for bronzer, I'm wearing the Beautiful Skin Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer from Charlotte Tilbury. Huge fan. So it's going to take me a while to use that. For concealer, I was trying to show you guys how nice this concealer can be. So this side has concealer. It's not blended totally through. But this side has none. And you can see the darkness right here. So there's a big difference between the two under eyes. And I use this concealer from Kulfi. on the under eyes. Yeah, it's a really nice concealer for folks who don't have that bad of like under eye issues. I wish the coverage is better. Sometimes I wear this and I'm like, should have better coverage. That's the only thing, but it just looks very smooth under the under eye. Let's see, for brows I use this the brow glue right before filming this video to touch it, to make it look a little bit better. Touch-ups, right? But initially I used the Maybelline tattoo liner, I think it's called, that comes in a little jar. But yeah, this is a nice item. The Maybelline tattoo is very pigmented and tends to run dark, but they're both, I think they're good items. Just have to know how to use them. I wish I knew how to make my eyebrows less thick. They tend to be naturally on the thicker side. So I don't really like how my eyebrows look, but that's, I think, really more of I don't know what I'm doing that much with eyebrows, and they need to be trimmed. So for gloss, I'm going to save the eyeshadow for because I feel like that's quite noticeable and kind of the focus of the look. This device is just... For lips, I use this Maybelline Vinyl Ink in number 100 Charmed. So I use that. I don't know if I'll do a swatch, but I don't know if you can really see the color. And then on top, I wore these two items from Dollar Tree. So I did this Maybelline first, then this from Be Pure. This is fantastic from Dollar Tree. Unfortunately, I don't know if you can really find this still. Maybe Dollar Tree has quit selling this completely. And it just has that fake diamond detailing. And then I added this tinted lip oil in Plumberry, and it's a really nice darkish, I mean. I just like that tone. So this deepened it up. Yeah, I have a bit of a small cut there, so ignore that if you can. Eyeshadow, I used a combination of things. Combination. The Sweet Pinks by Juvia's. So I used some colors from this one. I used this one, and this one on the crease. Can't really tell on camera, but just to kind of give that. And then sort of in the middle, I used this color here. I'll add more on camera because I don't think you can see. It's a really nice color. There, now you can see it. It's this color that's been added. If I really had nothing underneath there, it would look like this. So it's very saturated. It's a beautiful color. I added a little bit of this one in kind of the inner area. And then from Essence, I also used this. It's the My Rose Will Go On And I just used a mixture of these two on the inner corner. And then I also used an older Essence palette that is the Saluperi that is kind of hard to find now. And I just used outer corner shades in that one for the outer corner, and like a shimmery slash matte shade as well on the inner corner. So it's the eyeshadow look. Was not the easiest shadows to work with, but fairly easy, I would say. It's hard to make the look clean. Yeah, so that's everything I used. Oh, and the lashes are from Benefit. I use a mascara from Benefit. It's my own lashes, but just mascara from Benefit called, oh, what is it called? I'm blanking out on what it's called, but I'll try to add that in the description box. I can't think of it, shoot. Anyway, that is what it is. So, wishing this was either useful or enjoyable. And yeah, this is a Valentine's Day look. Okay. Till next time, thank you anyone who's watching. If you can subscribe, that would be great. Thanks. Bye.